Ever wondered how to make lemon zest focaccia at home? Well, look no further, because today, the mystery of crafting this Italian masterpiece in your kitchen will unravel. The ingredients for lemon zest focaccia are simple: all-purpose flour, warm water, active dry yeast, sugar, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, and of course the star of the show, fresh lemons. Start by combining 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast with 1 1/2 cups of warm water. Stir in a teaspoon of sugar and set it aside for about 5 minutes. This process is known as proofing the yeast. It's a crucial step that will ensure your bread rises properly. While the yeast proofs, measure out 4 cups of all-purpose flour into a large bowl. Make a well in the center and pour in the yeast mixture. Add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and a teaspoon of sea salt. Stir everything together until a dough forms. Next, knead the dough. This can be done right in the bowl by folding the dough over onto itself and pushing it down repeatedly. After about 10 minutes of kneading, the dough should be smooth and elastic. Once the dough is ready, cover the bowl with a clean kitchen towel and set it aside in a warm place for an hour or so. This is the first rise, and it allows the yeast to work its magic, doubling the dough in size. In the meantime, zest 2 large lemons. Be careful to only remove the bright yellow zest and not the bitter white pith underneath. Combine the zest with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and set it aside to infuse. When the dough has risen, press it down to release the gases produced by the yeast. Transfer it to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and gently stretch it out to fill the sheet. Drizzle the lemon-infused olive oil over the top, making sure to distribute the lemon zest evenly. Press your fingers into the dough to create characteristic dimples of focaccia. Sprinkle the top with sea salt and let the dough rise for another 20 minutes. This second rise gives the bread its light, airy texture. Bake the focaccia in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes, or until golden brown. And there you have it, lemon zest focaccia, a delightful bread with a citrusy twist. Mastering this recipe will not only treat your taste buds to a unique flavor experience, but also immerse you in the heart of Italian cuisine. So go ahead, roll up those sleeves and start baking. To summarize, proof the yeast, combine the ingredients to form a dough, knead and let it rise, zest the lemons and infuse in olive oil. After the dough has risen, press it out onto a baking sheet, top with the lemon-infused oil and salt, and let it rise again before baking.